Over the centuries, Catholics and Jews have had a complex and oftentimes very strained relationship. But in 1998, when Pope John Paul II recognized the inactivity and silence of many Catholics during the Holocaust, a new communication emerged. And now, a Vatican official has come here to Los Angeles at a museum run by a Jewish human rights organization to talk about the future of Catholic and Jewish relations. Father Norbert Hoffman is the secretary of the Vatican Commission for Religious Relations with the Jews. He has served under 3 popes and has high hopes for Pope Francis.
He's very open to Jewish-Catholic dialogue. We can be happy about this new pope.
While speaking to an auditorium of Jews and Catholics, Father Hoffman said people from the 2 religions need to become much closer allies.
Our shared heritage should be an obligation to give shared answers to contemporary challenges: the sanctity of life, the protection of the family, justice and peace in the world, the problem of terrorism, the preservation of creation and others.
To Jewish leaders, this Catholic request comes at no surprise, since the Pope will need to work with Israeli leaders to accomplish its goals, especially when it comes to discussing the creation of a negotiated and viable Palestinian state.
When the Pope is stating that Israel should exist and that Israel should prosper and should live in security and welfare, at the same time the Pope has always to stress the same of the Palestinian people. So, of course, we are in favor of a 2-state solution.
Father Hoffman says even though Catholics and Jews have made progress through the years, the Vatican continues to have a strained relationship with Muslims.
Of course, we are trying to do this dialogue as well as the Jewish-Catholic dialogue, but it's more tricky, more complicated, because political issues are more interfering. So and regarding theology, it's sometimes difficult. It's really difficult.
Father Hoffman answered questions from Jews and Catholics in the audience, including rabbis from the Simon Wiesenthal Center. And afterwards, the discussion continued among audience members.
Hey, I am delighted that there is this dialogue going on. I don't know how many hundreds of years it is going to be before we can have a trilogue for the 3rd monotheistic religion, because I feel they have not reached, as a whole, they have not reached the level to be really able to sit down and really discuss our common ties.
I think it's a major step in the right direction for people to become more acquainted with each other, because when we become acquainted with each other, we don't have the fears, we don't have the animosities.
There is great hope for the future among Catholic and Jewish leaders. Both say that tolerance needs to be taught and differences respected. Only then can Jews and Catholics have a meaningful and positive future. I'm Lindsay Mastis for JN1 in Los Angeles.